Hello dears, and welcome back to Benidorm town. It's officially 1st of December, so happy December everyone. And this means that the countdown has officially begun. We are in Rincon de Loix and we will be having a short walking tour down Rincon de Loix and the loveliest Levante beach, because there's a lot of changes there and we need to explore them today. Apart from that, don't forget that starting from tomorrow, we have the beginning of Benidorm's Christmas fair and in general the beginning of Beni Nadal, which is Benidorm Christmas celebrations. Tomorrow in the evening at 6 p.m., the Christmas house right next to Benidorm's Municipal Market will be opening up and next to the Tapas Alley. And at 7 p.m., right at the Town Hall Square by the Bristol Hotel, we will see the beginning of the Christmas fair. There should be a concert. There should be a very nice atmosphere. We will be there to show it to you guys. Even if you could not make it this year to Benidorm in December on holiday season, festive season, don't worry about it because we will show it to you in any case. Oh, look at this. There's some nice lights out there by the indoor market. It's closed right now, so I suppose last owners are just going out. But the indoor market is also nicely decorated for Christmas. Benidorm so far is not. We're waiting for tomorrow, which is when all the Christmas lights will officially be on. And starting from them, each and every single evening, once the sun will set, we'll be able to enjoy a nice pre-Christmas, pre-New Year atmosphere. All the hotels that are located here in Benidorm have already decorated for Christmas too. And one of these hotels that we've checked with you, December month, I think it was like 2 years ago or a year ago, not quite sure. 2 years seems a big amount of time, so maybe it was a year ago. On Christmas, what we do know is that it was on Christmas. We've showed you this lovely Nereo hotel. So you can see it all nicely decorated with its Christmas tree, with all the Christmas lights. But if you want to see how it was looking like on the inside on these festive days, check out the last video. You can just put on the search Benidorm by Anna Hotel Nereo, or check out our playlist Benidorm hotels in Benidorm, where you can find a lot of them apart from the Hotel Nereo. We filmed hotels on Mediterranean Avenue, Old Town, by the Levante beach, in a lot of different sides of Benidorm. So I do hope that these videos will be useful for you for choosing the best accommodation option possible in Benidorm town. The Rincon de Loix does not look too busy today, and it is Friday evening. When we're filming this video, it's Friday night, better to say. However, it's not too busy. There are some couples, people who live here, residents and tourists, walking around, maybe buying some Christmas gifts already, or going from work, going to their hotel to have some lovely dinner or some nice drinks, maybe to some bars to listen to some nice entertainment or shows, have a karaoke night, who knows? But definitely it looks way more empty. Rincon de Loix in general in winter is not too busy at all. So if you want to stay somewhere more quiet, Rincon de Loix might be the great option for you guys. People are so friendly, just saying hi to us. Here we have some restaurants. This is Curry Leaf. A lot of people did mention that it has some good food. This one has menu of $15.95 for lunch. Not bad at all. And seems to be quite nice meals. If you've been to Curry Leaf, let us know what your opinion is. Sharing is living, as we always say. So for a lot of travelers of Benidorm, your opinion might be extremely useful. So feel free to share any places you've visited here, something that you can recommend for other travelers, or maybe the other way around. Maybe there is something that you would recommend to avoid at all cost. Share it with us, please, here in the comments. A lot of travelers will appreciate the information you have for them. Right here, quite close towards the Levante beach already, there's some more businesses, the typical 24-hour supermarkets. There's Amigo 24, which is one of the most popular and one of the oldest probably as well. Mobility scooter rentals that they have here in Benidorm town, and one of the cheaper ones. Oh, I can see already Chinese shops selling the Christmas decorations like Christmas sweaters, Christmas like something for the head, to make it extra festive. There is a lot of different things out here. Definitely it's way cooler in the evening once the sun sets down. Yesterday on midday it was quite nice outside. We didn't even need to put any kind of jacket or like hat, anything like this. But today weather has changed drastically. What you see right now is strong wind. You can even hear it probably right now. There's a very, very strong wind. We'll see how Levante Beach will be looking like. I do feel that there should be really windy and probably with a lot of waves too. So the shift is giant from one day to the other, and even from midday to right now in the evening. Other supermarkets, Sunrise supermarkets, Taj Mahal. This is the Indian place that we like a lot too. A lot of people recommended it to us, and also travelers here to Benidorm. They have takeaway food and something to eat out there, but mostly people are giving it as a takeaway and are using it as takeaway. Some more Chinese shops, and look at this. Right by the Levante beach in Rincon de Loix, we have already one of the various Christmas trees. Oh, we love it. We love it so much. And, okay. And there's building works going on already. Remember, probably like a month or slightly even more ago, we let you know that this area of Levante Beach needs urgent change. This was due to the monumental, huge flood that Benidorm has experienced because the sewage system and all the drainage, all the system is really, really old, and it's not suitable when it's raining a lot. So we needed to make this change here in Benidorm, and Municipal Hall has used this particular time of the year when there's slightly less tourists to change all of it, and it should be all done by Christmas celebrations. Let's hope it's gonna be the case. And look at this. There is a lot of waves. There is some wind, and it's not always. It's like going and disappearing. So at some moment, specific moment, there might not be such a big amount of wind at all, barely anything. But 2 seconds after, there's like a huge shift in it. Look at this. Oh, they've also put the Christmas themed lights at the end. I love it. I do feel that they did not connect all the lights just yet. See, because I know they're all installed probably, but I do not see them putting all of them just yet, because if not, they would have connected all of them, because the lights at the end of the Levante beach do have this nice like red color pre-Christmas, but here is not the case. Look at this, all by the Cafe Roman. I do hope they're able to open. Yes, they are. Okay, there's an entrance there. This is a nice place. It would be a shame if the businesses would suffer because of it. And it's not such a big building work as they were anticipating. Okay, so this is quite small. We were worried that this area will be affected a lot by the brand new sewage system, that people would not be able to pass, or that businesses would be affected. But it's quite a small part, at least for now. So it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not as we thought it would be, so it's great. Here we have another hotel, Hotel Brisa. We've asked to film it 2 years ago, but the owners said that they did not want us to show the hotel. These are Spanish owners, like a family, so probably they're more reserved about what they want to show, which is a true shame, because we love the location of the hotel. It's incredible. It has a lot of services. It's great place in the Benidorm, and it's open the whole year round, so it would be nice to show it. However, sadly, the owners are those who are deciding it, so it wasn't because they have something to hide as others. It was simply because they do not want to post it on social media. Oh, this one is done. Aula del Mar. This is a very, very nice place. It's finally done. The project is over. And this is something that's supposed to have like an educational purpose for people. I really would hope they would do it as a museum and open it to public, which probably that will be the case. It's all about the water, about marine type of life, and much more, like marine museum, mini museum. I hope they will use it for this purpose, because this would be an extra activity that tourists would be able to do here in Benidorm town. This is looking empty. Friday night in Benidorm with 81% of occupancy. This is what the beginning of Levante Beach is looking like. It doesn't mean that all Benidorm is empty, though. Oh, I can just not look enough on these gorgeous lights right there in front of us. Look at this. This is why we always said that the change of lights to LED lights to the brand new system with light shifting, light change would be an extremely nice project, simply because before on November Fiestas it was blue and white. Right now for Christmas it's red themed, which is gorgeous. We'll love it. We prove it. Some more restaurants that are open right now that offer English breakfast for €4, $5.50. Hamburger with cheese and fries, $7.50. That's not bad at all for a, well, they call it cheeseburger. It's like a cheeseburger with fries for $7.50. That's normal price. That's not bad at all, taking into consideration that you eat with the gorgeous views towards Levante Beach. Ale Hop, I call it the cow shop because there is like giant cows on the entrance. Very nice for souvenirs, some gifts, like even sassy gifts. You know, they have a lot of things out there, colorful, fluffy, something touchy, even anti-stress like balls and anti-stress like thingies, which are like gooey, like chewy, like fluffy, you know, to supposed to help you out with stress. Beach Terrace has a lot of people inside as well. It's like open air but closed at the same time, because on the lateral parts there are walls, so it does not allow the wind to come so much, which is much appreciated by tourists too. They also have group offers, they have happy hours, they have like nice priced things. And look at the lights. I would only wish that they will put these lights through the whole entire Levante Beach. They would connect it to all the Levante Beach, because right now it kind of looks unfinished, you know. When if all this would be red, it will be way more beautiful, definitely. So I do hope before Christmas they can do at least slightly more of it. There are a lot of ways. The water even came up until here. Ooh, probably at night it's gonna be even more. Look at this. This system right here, however, was fixed. There is like a sewage system, brand new one in this area, so it's been fixed, and this one is not flooding any longer, which is good. And Benidorm lately is investing way more money than previous years to make sure that it's all safe, that it's not flooding any longer as it used to be. Obviously, when the storm, like a rainstorm, hits us, it happens probably only once a year, and not every single year. So we'll see, but being prepared is always good, right? Here we have some tattoo shops. Lately, there's been more and more tattoo shops here in Benidorm. I know a lot of people especially love to get it as a memory of their holidays, or maybe some significant celebration of their significant other, something like a significant date or something that they want to do. But I always recommend you to check for a good place before you do so. Oh, look at that. That just fell down. Ooh. Even the like the protecting gates where the brand new buildings are, all this fell down. It's all because of the wind, because sometimes we have really strong wind out here, and today is the day. We'll see how the night will go. However, hopefully by tomorrow it's going to be all nice, sunny, and potentially warm. We say warm when it's 20 degrees, 18, 20 degrees. For us, it's warm. For us, it's not summer, okay? I get that for those who are probably in northern countries, 20 degrees might be summer season. For us, it's not the case. We also know a lot of you subscribers let us know what is the weather back in your country. So if you want to share, feel free to do so. We're always interested to see where you're watching us from and what the atmosphere is like back in your country. Some people did say it was 4 degrees in the morning where they are living in some parts of UK, maybe in Ireland, Scotland, other countries of the world. In American countries like South America, for example, it's summer right now, so it's completely different. But for us, this weather is actually very nice. It kind of feels like autumn or spring, if you know what I mean. We don't have a feel of a winter unless we're getting out late in the evening or nighttime, which is when we definitely do, because we can already see and feel, especially, a lot more of humidity, which is present every single evening and nighttime here in Benidorm town. So even tourists we've seen are grabbing some jackets because it is chilly. At night, it is quite chilly, so be prepared for that. If you don't have any jackets with you, there's a lot of Chinese shops. There's H&M, CNA, Shopping Mall La Marina here nearby. You can get a bus from Benidorm to get there. It's a bus number 2 or 3, if I'm not wrong. And then you can get a taxi, you can get a train to get there too. And you can find cheap things, but very, very good quality things for your holidays. And you'll explore the area, which is 2 for 1. In front, we have the Casino Mediterraneo, which is always open in the evenings. Obviously, you're not allowed to film inside. There's a lot of important guests there. They value privacy a lot, which is how it should be. Good for them. Really, really good job. So we could only show it from the outside, but this casino is open like up until early morning hours and even daytime. It's always closed. There's security. There's maximum surveillance, as casinos usually have. So it's a nice place if you are a casino fan. A lot more businesses here. Coffee and cake, $3.50 at the Grill 64. They have happy hours too. Happy hours, passion fruit, pink lady, espresso martini, larios, etc. There is a lot of different businesses that are still open at this time of the day. And others are closed for winter, maybe for rent. Others have shut down completely and are waiting for the brand new business to take over their place, sadly. This is what the Rincon, Loix and the Levante beach are looking like on the 1st of December. This area, as we've told you already beforehand, is one of the emptier because there's not so much to do. People tend to concentrate in colder seasons here in Benidorm, in the Old Town, city center, British Street and all the British area. This is where there's the vast majority of people right now, even though it's Friday night. So bear that in mind if you're coming here on holidays. If you want a quieter place to stay, that's perfect. But if you want to be in the center of everything, probably the best place to choose your accommodation would be right here on the Mediterranean Avenue, closer to the city center, something like Don Pancho, Aguirre Springs, or Belroy Hotel, maybe Madeira Centro, Nereo, it's also not a bad option, or any other central hotels that give you a good access to all the facilities that people use the most and all the services that people use the most during the winter season, because it's officially winter. 1st of December is officially winter. It's calendar winter here in Spain. I hope you enjoyed watching today's short walking tour. Happy December, everyone, and we'll see you in a new video tomorrow.